Hi guys, Modern Muffet here, how are you doing? Well, today the internet is abuzz, or should I say aflame with debate. And the debate ironically is about Ubisoft doing something to close down debate. So Unity producer Vincent Pontbriand had said that both consoles have been deliberately kept at the same graphical level. We decided to lock them at the same specs to avoid all the debates and stuff. What? Now look, I'm no technical expert. I understand that the PlayStation 4 has slightly better capabilities than the Xbox One. I'm certainly not a fanboy. I've got a PlayStation 4, but I reckon both games are gonna look more or less about the same. I personally don't have great eyesight, so I probably won't notice the difference, but a lot of people will. It doesn't sound like a huge difference, but the difference in resolution is actually about a third of the amount of pixels on screen, so it is significant. Now, some people are saying, well, look, the PlayStation 4 couldn't cope with it anyway, blah, blah, blah. You're not a software expert. You're not a development expert. How do you know what it can cope with? But what we've got to do is we've got to take Ubisoft at their word. They didn't say we're not doing a difference because we can't. They said that we decided to lock them at the same specs. Not that the two consoles are capable of different things and we couldn't manage to make the PlayStation any higher, but it was a decision to lock it at the same resolution. Now this is why people are quite rightly annoyed, because it smacks of being done to pander to Microsoft. There have been changes with Ubisoft, the relationship that they have with Sony, the relationship that they have with Microsoft. Unity is being promoted as an Xbox game on television adverts and stuff like this. So there's some kind of deals going on behind the scene. There isn't going to be exclusive content for the PlayStation 4 like there have been in previous Assassin's Creed. So the whole thing smacks off a political decision rather than a developmental decision. And we have to take them at their word that this is what they decided to do. So any debates about the capabilities are actually irrelevant. But for me, there's a bigger problem than this anyway. Right? I think that the graphics in the game, regardless of what resolution they're going to be, look awesome. I think they've done a fantastic realization of Paris, and I can't wait to get my hands on it and play it. I was really looking forward to the co-op in particular, but this is where the big problems are. Look how fucking ugly that HUD and those icons are. Look at that icon above the other player that keeps bouncing around all over the screen. Look at the top left-hand corner, how bright and dominant those visuals are. Look how ugly that map is. What the fuck is going on? What is going through the art team's mind? The guys who put together the art assets, you know, the maps, the environments, the player characters, the models, is that really the same team who put together this HUD? Because I can't believe that for 1 second. And I must imagine that the guys who actually design the environments must be fucking furious at how ugly the game is going to look because of these HUD elements. Now I know we can turn some of these HUD elements off, but you're probably still going to need the map, and the map itself looks ugly. I really hope that we can turn off that ugly bouncing purple icon. Look at it, no matter where you are, it's there, it's on your screen. It detracts. Look at it, sweeping from side to side. It is fucking ugly. What the hell was going through your minds to do that to such a stunning looking game? I really don't know. You know, everything else looks, the lighting is subtle, you know, but it's like when they designed the HUD, somebody said, let's make it really intrusive. Let's make it dominate the whole thing. Let's make it so that they don't want to look at the city. Or they do, it's going to fade into the background of this ugly HUD. What the fuck is going on? What was going through your minds? To me, it is a much bigger problem. It's a much bigger problem than the actual resolution differences. I mean, look at that. It looks really nice. It looks stunning. It looks beautiful. And you put that ugly HUD on the top and it looks fucking terrible. Alright guys, let me know what you think. This is Muppet out. Ciao.